Hello there, welcome to Genesis Models. My name is Bob Warden and welcome to this inbox review. We're going to be taking a look at Fanhome's 1967 Eleanor Mustang. Yes, the one from Gone in 60 Seconds, the one with Nicolas Cage in.
I am a bad man.
Right, this is going to be a really big, colossal, lovely centerpiece of a model. It's going to be in a whopping 1 in 8 scale, which comes in at around about 58 centimeters. So a very big model to really show off a hell of a lot of detail. It's going to have the working lights, the sounds, lovely cockpit interior with moving wheels, full engine build going on in there as well, looking absolutely fantastic. Beautiful spray job. It's an easy build to do because you get these this is a subscription. You get X amount of parts kind of brought to you, shipped to your door each month, so you can in your own time just nicely be able to build this up, and lots of little pieces, but it's very easy to do. I mean, this is for something that basic, intermediate, advanced modelers can go off and build, right? Because a lot of the work's been done for you. Beautiful spray jobs. You haven't got to do any spraying or anything like that. It's kind of like just screwing and gluing. So as I say, basic modelers can build this all the way up to advanced, and you end up with a really cool model. Now with this subscription, there are a nice couple of free gifts. I mean, we get like posters, we get binders, but there's also some free thermos mugs, as well as the license plate from the movie. You're best checking on the description down below and get a link to their website, and you also kind of be able to get like a display case for it, and a really cool garage 4-poster bed for this massive model. Gonna look absolutely amazing. So let's go take a look at the quality and the spray work.
All right, I'm a little tired, a little wired, and I think I deserve a little appreciation.
There is in the 4th issue, we do get a nice big piece, really to kind of have a look at what kind of quality we're looking at here. So just carefully get this out, and it is the actual bonnet. You know, this is a massive piece, right? So this is going to be a good one to sort of see what kind of quality spray work we've got. So I'm just feeling it, and there's no roughness to it. You know, this is a very nicely done spray job, hopefully, as you can see. You know, pretty glossy as well. I mean, you don't have to, but I think it's kind of a little tip here. You know, you could go off and use normal car polish and just kind of polish it up and make it super glossy if you really wanted to go to that length, you know, get rid of all the fingerprints and stuff. But actually, yeah, that is a pretty hefty big piece of metal, you know, quite heavy. I mean, it kind of gives you a feel of how big this car's gonna be, if you could kind of imagine. Maybe it's about that. Well, it's 58 centimeters long. Really going to be a nice showpiece. So good quality parts there. We even get all our electronics and stuff as well, which do look good. There are some plastic bits in here, which, looking at them as well, they're looking rather nice, shiny chrome bits also, as you can see there. So let's get building. Let's see if we kind of find any sort of problems. When it comes to building, we do get a couple instruction booklets as you go along. If I just show you the booklets that you can get with this, I'll just bring you in a little bit closer. Yes, it's all good quality paper, nicely in color. You know, the first one does tell you a bit about and shows you, you know, all the lovely detail that you get with this, with the kit, so you can kind of see what you're going to get. And as you can see, looking really good. Now, the instructions of building this, it will show you all the pieces that you get in the first issue and how to put it together, which is all nicely spaced out, making it, again, this is why I say it's really good for anyone who's basic or even advanced, right? Lovely pictures showing you where everything goes, nicely spaced out. It's not too compressed or too complicated to follow. It is very straightforward, and they do guide you through nicely with a lot of information and pictures to get you there in the end. And then you've got number kit 2, which is going to be some wheels with proper rubber tires and all that good stuff. And for all you enthusiasts out there of the film, as well as you know, cars, right, it does kind of give you a nice, you know, kind of a bit of a read if you wanted to do that, and tells you all about the film, as well as other kind of fancy old-fashioned cars, and you know, all that kind of cool information. Pretty good read if you're into all that. But yeah, there we go, that's that. Let's now have a bit of build, see what we find. So with a little bit of building here, hopefully you can see those headlights looking really gorgeous. So easy to just whack in a screw at the back, and yeah, as you can see, lovely spray work. I'm just working on the engine just here, and you do get this bit of sort of photo etch with it. Now it might seem a little bit tricky, but you know what, you kind of just follow the instructions and it's not that bad actually. You know, you don't have to have any special bending tools or anything like that. I have found that we can just follow the instructions, place it in there, because you've got like a really nice sort of groove, a little trench where you can actually just fit this bit of photo etch in there, and as you're going along it's sort of bending it for you, right, as you can see. Right, maybe slightly a little bit tricky when you get to that last end bit just here, right, but a little bit of a play, right, and that has just perfectly got to the right size. And then the instructions want you to place this on top, and then we're going to whack in 2 screws just there, and as you can see, that looks pretty funky, right, nice bit of Eleanor on top as well, and that's going to then go on top of, once we put those screws in there, it's going to go on top of here like that. So it's starting up the engine, which really does make a good start on that, looking rather cool. So yes, all in all, you know, I've got to say it's going to be an absolute cracker of a kit. Absolutely brilliant, definitely going to be a big showpiece and a centerpiece within your workshop or office or whatever. Definitely a good one. Going to take a bit of time to build, but it will be worth it in the end. And as I say, it's not that hard. It's kind of therapeutic actually, because I mean, it's not too tricky, but it's just enough that you can just kind of, you know, therapeutically just kind of build away with it. So yeah, definitely a big thumbs up here for Genesis Models for Fanhome's, the Eleanor, was it 1967? I forget which one it was. 1967 Mustang, the Eleanor from Gone in 60 Seconds. So hopefully you've enjoyed that, but as always, until next time, my name's Bob Waldron, this is Genesis Models, and I'll catch you later.